and they complete the line. We're set. They stand ready. Off and racing, take the field, missed it almost. Artie dropped straight to the back of the field. Queen's Gifted jumped best and coming over Mighty Hosanna. Bulletin Bow right there as well. Outlaw Music pushing up underneath of it soon after the start. A length and a half take the field. Cap Cavour dropping back now from almost Artie, followed by Saturday Session. To clear last is With Arms Wide Open. And so as they hit the 700 mark on the inside, Queen's Gift holds the ascendancy. 3/4 of a length clear. Running second, Mighty Hosanna. Length and a half. Outlaw Music being followed by Bulletin Bow. The Bunbury 4-year-old is up there following Mighty Hosanna, and then take the field, about to swing around heels and get going 3 deep. Back on the rails almost Artie. Cap Cavour well back in proceeding. Saturday Session With Arms almost as they come around the turn at the 275 now, and Mighty Hosanna ranges up, grabs the lead from Queen's Gift. They're 2.5 lengths further back to Bulletin Bow. Mighty Hosanna's off and gone with 100 to go and got them done. It's coming away from the Mighty Hosanna first up and records a brilliant win. Mighty Hosanna much too good, won it by nearly 3.5 lengths. Second home Bulletin Bow just in front of Queen's Gift probably. Saturday Sesh, Cap Cavour ran on late. In behind them Take the Field weakening, followed by Almost Artie. A gap back in the field, then pulling up is With Arms Wide Open, and last home is Outlaw Music. Sharp performance by Mighty Hosanna. Did it from an outside gate. Toronado filly, and she has blistered them in the last 150, sprinting well clear. Number 10, Mighty Hosanna, recording a very, very sharp win. In fact, she's won by about 4.5 at the finish of that from Bulletin Bow, Queen's Gift, and Take the Field will be 4th in. A lot to like about that performance today in the Silks of owner Sam Trimboli. Filly 3 years by Toronado, out of the Tester Rossamere Special Jewel, and she was secured for 200k at the Perth Magic Millions. Jim Taylor prepares, and Chris Parnham, when he let her go, she had plenty of pep in her step and dashed away. Sharp performance. Bulletin Bow will derive benefit from that run. Really got caught flat-footed when they opened up. All cylinders on that favourite. Bulletin Bows by press statement from Only She Can. Rob Kate Whitten prepare, ridden by Luke Campbell. And third placing going the way of number 7, Queen's Gift, who showed plenty of speed. A mare by King's Troop from Sheer Royalty. Jade McNaught for Fred Kersley. 104.84 the time and 34.21 the sectional. 3 3/4 a short neck with the margins to race number 2. But that's a very impressive win. When she was asked the question, livened up there, she extended and had a lovely turn of acceleration. The third, the Bisley Workwear handicap over 1200 here at 254. No changes. Down in the yard, we'll take you to Lockie there. Pretty happy with the result, no doubt there. The stable overall. Shay Maynard's down there also with Lock. Tell us a bit more about this filly, who was awfully impressive.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, I'm now joined by Shay at ground level. Shay, Mighty Hosanna, she's been a horse that the stable has had a high opinion of for a long time now, but it looks like she's finally, it's been a long time, but she's putting it all together.
Yeah, we've always had a high opinion of her. It's taken her a little bit to put her racing together, but now she seems to have figured it out. And yeah, she got the job done.
She had a wide draw to overcome going into the race. Plan A was to get back in the second half of the field, but that's why you leave Chris Parnham to ride the race once the gates open, because she had other ideas.
Yeah, I think she just jumped so well, and then she was there at the front. So he just rode the race from there, and it suited her down to the ground.
You know the filly really well behind the scenes. Do you envision that she could get out over a little bit further in time?
I think so. Once she sort of settles in her races a little bit more, I think she'll get a good trip.
Nice result here, well done.
Yeah, thanks, Lucky.
There's Shay Maynard after the win of Mighty Hosanna. Still, we're getting used to interviewing. Well, I'm getting used to interviewing Shay, and Shay's getting used to answering the questions, because it is a little bit weird chatting to your best mate when you're generally just taking the you-know-what out of each other. But a nice result to be catching up with Shay after any win. But Scotty, this race, it looks gone from a long way out. As soon as this filly lobbed outside the lead, she was always travelling very, very well, and from there she put them away really nicely.
Yeah, she was, Lockie. I was still pretty confident with Bullet and Bow, who was sitting one out, one back, following her into the home corner, but she just dropped a gear on straightening. She went straight past Queen's Gift, put a margin on them, and that margin wasn't closing, it was only extending. The further they went, the better she was. That was a really stylish way to resume her preparation, her racing career, I should say. She tried without the blinkers, raced with them on, raced really nicely.
And we've tricked you, Scotty, because she was the lay of the day for Scotty Embry, and here's Chris Parnham catching up with yourself.
Yes, and you also said she'd go back, and there she is outside the leader. So we can all get things wrong. Christopher, you got things right, though, and she returned to racing in a bit of style there.
Yeah, really good win. Obviously, from the wide draw, Lockie just sort of said that we might be a little bit conservative early in the race, but jumped so well, and a few were a bit slow away, and we were able to get across without doing any work. So, yeah, got a nice run, and she let down really nice.
Always exciting when you've got a horse that can show a bit of change-up speed too after punching the breeze.
Yeah, that's right. I felt we got across pretty comfortable, and she showed a really good turn of foot when asked for an effort. So, yeah, I'd say there's more wins in store for the future.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Chris Parnham combining with Jim Taylor and Mighty Hosanna to take out the second here at Ascot. On the other side of the break, we'll be catching up with the boys over east once again for the third edition of Wednesdays in the West.